Hi guys, it's me, the ARCANAANGEL. Welcome in. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me get that chat going for us so I can keep up. Welcome in. Happy New Year. Happy Chinese New Year is coming up. It is the year of the tiger. I'm the ARCANAANGEL. Make sure that when you come in, you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss your messages. I am spirit-led, cornbread fed. I'm from the South, y'all. South Texas here in the house. Yes, stepping into the universal energies, air, fire, water, and earth. Stepping into this tiger energy. I was shocked at a few of the things dealing with the tiger energy. I think the main one was the add water part, right? Most of the time cats do not like water, but this is something that's going to be new and different. And Spirit told us to learn from the different thing, right? Tigers are actually excellent swimmers. They actually adapt to water, but one thing about it, they don't let the water get over their head. And spiritually speaking, that means they don't let their emotions overtake them. I thought that was awesome. Stepping into their power, their symbolism of truth and courage, right? Releasing fears. And this new moon energy. The new moon was about releasing, but the full moon is about finally releasing those fears, the final evaluation about what we're going to connect to, what we're going to involve ourselves with, right? What story are we going to develop, right? It's about stepping into our own truth. That's what the tiger spirit is all about, stepping into our own truth. I like it. Things are not always as they appear. Just like I said, adding the water, you would think you wouldn't add water to cats, right? But you do. And this energy, this is the year of the sixth, the year of the tiger, the year of a lot of it is self work, right? Independent work. It's like things that, like I said, stepping into your truth, things that are true for you, right? Things that you want to go over that's important for you. I told you if you needed help with getting your life path number, definitely email me. Everything is in the description box to contact me. Yeah. It's about stepping forward, right? Being ambitious. The tiger is ambitious, and they roam around. They don't sit still. They actually are on the move, right? Walking in meditation, walking with spirit. We always say a good person's steps is ordered by God, right? So definitely letting the Lord lead you spiritually, adding water. Water is all about purification and spiritualness, the Holy Spirit, right? The most divine, sacred spirit, right? Valuing your thoughts, making sure those thoughts stay clean. The tiger spirit this year is all about standing in truth and redemption. The water part is the redemption, right? Coming back, being that wounded warrior, coming back and having that eye of the tiger. Remember that song in Rocky, Eye of the Tiger, right? Took losses at first, but then came back and was redeemed. And that's what the tiger spirit is all about when you add that water. Setting those seeds of desires, the things that you want to take forward and prepare for, right? The things, the seeds that you are planting right now, right? Coming up and being redeemed on the good side, reaping a good harvest. I love that. Letting go and having a clean and clear slate. Remembering your spiritual laws and your spiritual goals. Right? And knowing the tiger spirit is all about protection as well, right? Knowing that you are divinely protected. We talk about it all the time on this channel, Divine. Knowing that you are sky priority, knowing that you are the one that he is watching. If he is watching the sparrow, the trees, the blades of grass, how well are you entwined with this energy that you are protected? Like every one of your enemies can be destroyed, right? Weapons form, but they don't prosper. I love that part. Success, success and deliverance. Wonderful. I guess I'll start pulling cards and we'll start this reading. I'm gonna start out with an oracle. I'm gonna use the stone oracle. This is the Chinese New Year, year of the tiger, right? Beware of rats, beware of monkeys, beware of snakes. I'll put some of that information in the description box because if you may be a tiger animal, do you know what your animal totem is in the Chinese uh, in the Chinese zodiac? I'm a horse spirit, but a tiger spirit is one of my good friends, and also um, if you are a tiger, if you were born in a tiger year, the energies will be intensified for you, right? It'll be, you'll have an intense desire to let go of old things that don't serve you and move on to different places, new places. Like I said, roaming, right? Releasing, letting go, being clear. Yes, thank you. Healing. Healing. That water is all about healing, divine healing. Bless the animals. Awesome. We would get this card, right? And newly risen, new moon, newly risen, right? Being that master builder, using our intuition, right? Staying encouraged, like I said, keeping our emotions intact, in check. Um, just being patient, right? Getting things in order. Tigers are very systematic, right? Excellent communicators. Oshun Fofo, yeah, blessings trying to get through. Once you get organized, blessings trying to get through. A newfound joy. A newfound joy. Spirit guides, it's at least two spirit guides that's in the spirit world looking after you, and then you have somebody that's close, a feminine energy, could be a mother, right? Looking out for you, right? For you are, I told you, you are sky priority. We got bless the animals. That's all about 8. That's all about being decisive, confidence, right? The tiger spirit is all about confidence and power and courage, right? And beauty. Energies of the 2 again, love, peace, trust. And that 6 again, having the willpower. Tigers are not, and I love the fact that's a cat that she's holding, right? It's almost like saying, embrace this energy, right? Embrace this energy. Add water to a tiger. That means don't be so hard. That's being more compassionate, right? Adding more. That's a little kitten, but we're talking about a tiger spirit. But when you add the water, it's almost like you'll be domesticated, right? Doing things the way that spirit wants you to do. You're stepping back. You know how cats are, like I said, they like solitude, using the independence, being by yourself, using that independence to move forward. Stewardship, moving forward, right? Care for all living things, teach respect. Okay. Just as we must care for the earth, we must care for the creatures living upon it. The goddess reminds us that there is no creature too big or too small to deserve our care. In the millions of years since our ancestors, I told you, definitely being guided from above, defined their heritage and came down out of the trees, we have gradually moved towards mastery of all walks, flies or swims on the earth. Okay, a master builder. Humans learn how to grow crops, and over time they begin to pick and choose the most desirable features in their environment to ensure that they grew up the most bounty crops. I told you, being beautiful, right? Confidence, having confidence, it's nothing more beautiful than confidence, right? Likewise, humans domesticated specific animals, as they had done with their crops, began selectively breeding them. Wolves became dogs, horses became riding animals, and so forth. Our ancestors raised sheep for wool and cows for their meat and milk. The animals now know today are the results of thousands of years of genetic manipulation. Hundreds of types of dogs bred to specific purposes for herding and hunting, to pull several tons and small enough to pull carts through coal mines. If we consider ourselves rulers of the earth, then it is our responsibility to care for all things living upon it, most especially those whose very genetics we have altered to suit our needs. Right? These creatures are our children, the products of our invention, and like children, they are dependent upon us. Awesome. That's why she holding that spirit, right? That's why she holding that tiger spirit. Because of our so-called superiority, we are these creatures' caretakers. Living things are not put here for our benefit. They don't exist to be hunted for their hides or feathers or their meat wasted and spirits dishonored. They don't exist to be treated carelessly and brutally. All creatures deserve to be treated with respect. Just like caring for the earth itself, it's overwhelming to think about fixing everything that's wrong with the way that people treat the animals or each other, right? And in some vein, we need to follow the cliche and start at home, teaching our children to care for living creatures by example. And if we look after our charges with the greatest care, our children will too. I love that. Being charitable, love, charity means love, saying it starts at home. Yeah, challenges being destroyed, right? Using this energy, these exceptional tigers, the tiger spirit, they're known for being exceptional communicators, right? Using the being able to communicate, to give what you want, say what you mean, right? Being transparent, being able to talk and explain exactly what you need, what you desire. Adding a little sassiness to it, right? Explaining a little deeper with it. Tigers are a little unpredictable too, so we'll get into the rest of this reading and see what spirit have for us. The tiger spirit, or tiger here, new cycles, right? Going over what we value, right? Stepping into our truth. Getting out of not being stuck in fear any longer. Being bold, even in the dark, challenging times. Being bold, right? And still loving on ourselves. Still being fierce. Okay. Spirit, what do we have for my subscribers? Please, talking about this tiger spirit, having the eye of the tiger. After we've been suffering so long, right? But we've been staying positive, trying to have self-control, right? How can we use this tiger spirit, this power, right? This divine protection to get those things that we are curious about. This new moon is all about going towards that new thing that we are curious about. Spirit, please give me honor to the Most High, asking the spirit of wisdom and truth to come in. Right. Lead us and guide us and give us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see. Let us hear what we need to hear. That we may use this energy to change the things around us, that we can continue to build, please. And thank you. Trust. I told you that divine protection. Trust. Something may have happened last year. Might have been a lot of challenges last year. You might have experienced some difficult things last year, right? But trust and believe it's about to be different. We have to use this tiger energy to assess the situation, right? And let go, right? Releasing fears, releasing things that we're scared to release, having those conversations that we need to have, right? Like I said, stepping up and looking and see where we need to be confident at. 5 is all about taking those risks. I like this. She's in that setting healthy boundaries. Remember I said that it'll be like you will have to do it alone, right? You might be, it's independent work, right? You're going to have to set those healthy boundaries. Independent work. You might have to play by yourself. You might have, like I told somebody, you might have to buy your own flowers. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, energy. Something being born, though. It's a new thing. A new cycle is definitely coming. Eggs are all about new cycles and protection. Also about being vulnerable, right? Being fragile. What's fragile? Spirit, give us something else to go with this, please. Move this deck out the way. So I'm going to need a little bit more room. Spirit, show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see. You hear what I need to hear? Oh, wisdom stepping inside. Master Builder 22 and 5 again. It fell on the floor, so I'm going to put it back in. Right, we don't want to use that. I want to put on the lights. Yeah, I got to have my angel lights on. Turn my lights on for you guys. Light up the sky. Protection. This are protected and it fell on the floor, so I'm gonna put it back in. It's the confirmation for me. Confirmation rules the nation. It's not about what somebody done told you, right? It's about what you have confirmed for yourself. Spirit, show us what we need to see. Give us something to keep this time. How can we keep it this time? Talking about karma slowing down, coming into one, right? But this masculine energy could be any air sign, any fire sign, or any man. But it's about using that masculine energy and going, taking leadership, right? Taking the lead. It's not too many things that come that's above the tiger in the food chain, right? Not too many things. Show us what we need to see. I see that 3, that divine, that Trinity number, right? Something about expressing yourself. Let's see, is anything else going to come out? Assessing. Let's go one more time. Spirit, show us what we need to see. Okay, Spirit, that's the Spirit saying, use your discernment. That's over 10. That's a wrap. I'm not shuffling anymore, right? Pleasure. We have to use our discernment. New moon, 3rd card is the timing card. This new moon, right? This is a chance to enter into a cycle of nourishment, right? Mystery, right? A cycle of inner strength. Like I said, it may be something different, abstract, right? Eccentric, but peaceful, though, right? And being able to be your true self, having the confidence to show up how you want to show up. 3rd card is the timing card. And then we got that masculine energy right there. New moon. I'm going to leave this right here. remember, it's going to be some changes that you have to make. And if you don't make it, it's going to creep up on you like that tiger, right? In the blink of an eye, you ain't even going to know it's lurking. Something like it's something lurking right there in the darkness. Yeah, and if you don't make the necessary changes, you have to use your discernment. I told you it's something that you have to figure out. It's personal to you, right? I want to know what is... I feel like my camera is not clear. Is that better? Can you see that better? Oh, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Cycle. I see 3 2s. That's all about cooperating, balance. 3 2 2 2 is all about awareness, right? But it's about major choices, right? This is a gateway. Major choices. Having the ability to succeed. Specific Pisces and Capricorn energy. Goal chasers, goalies, something about soccer, back and forth. I feel like some of y'all going back and forth in y'all thoughts. I said, I'm going to use the cat tarot. We're going to clarify some of this. Thank you, Spirit. So the energies of this new moon, it's going to feel a little difficult to adjust, right? Like a cat in water. But you have to add that new thing. You have to be willing to accept it and receive that new thing. Don't swim against the current. When you add that water, when it start flowing, when the divine start pouring that water out, don't go against it. Don't go against it. Oh, it's definitely some shadow stuff, some unknown stuff, because no matter which way I move, that shadow is following us like Peter Pan. Some people just don't want to grow up, but this is the time for movement, right? It's time to grow up, put your big man drawers on, right? You got that 8 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. Missed opportunities because of stagnation. Right? I'm trying to see which angle. Yeah. Missed opportunities because of stagnation. 8 of Swords. That's all about merging some things, coming together. Gemini energy. Right? 4 of Cups, Cancer energy. Masculine, add water. Right? Self-care. Right? Some of you need to step back and reevaluate how you take care of yourself. What are you what's mentally holding you back? Because 8 of Swords is all about mental setbacks. Something might have happened in the fall or in Cancer season in transition to the fall. Let's see. Let's get some more on that. What's going on? How do we push through? How do we use that energy, Spirit? What's next? Knight of Wands. Right? Swift change. Going forward. Those are those seeds. Going after those seeds of change. Going after what you desire. Right? 8 of Wands is Sagittarius energy. Being a little bit more sensual. Adding a little bit more sensuality to it. Wands is all about being secure. Securing your decisions is right over discernment. Like, it's like some of y'all need to be secure in the decisions that you make. And definitely get moving. Definitely needs to be some movement. Knight of Wands, that's where your problem gonna come in. It's like you holding on to some things that you need to let go that's slowing you down. Yes, give me something on this masculine energy, please. Spirits, please and thank you. Six of Wands, yeah. Promotion, moving forward. I told you, once you move forward, once you take a step forward, right? Six of Wands is all about letting it happen naturally walking into what's true for you, what you value, what you love the most, right? What you desire. Taking that energy and moving. That's 6-6. That means all is well. That means that you need to stay positive, right? That means that you need to love unconditionally. Right, stay optimistic. Right, promotion is coming. Six of Wands is all about public recognition and promotion. Look how good he look. Look how beautiful. Okay. Six of Wands, that's 8 wands. This is progress. 6 wands plus the 2 wands he holding. This is swift movement, swift progress. That's one of the energies of the tiger spirit, right? Progress. Right, learning, going back to class, learning something new that you can use your intelligence, your wisdom, right? Walking in meditation, being an example. Okay, Tiger Spirit, I love being an example. Give me something on the 6 of Wands. Victory over what? Victory over what? Victory over what, Spirit? Victory over what? Victory over what? We got the 4 of Wands, right? Victory over family, right? Remembering that medication, meditation, and elevation, it said don't let your pride get in the way. Pride. Think about tiger spirit, right? Don't let your family, that's what we said, don't let your ego get in the way. 9 of Cups. Don't let your desire, don't let your sexual desires get in the way, right? Don't let your finances get in the way. Secure your finances so you can fulfill your dreams, right? 10 wands, definitely need, some people need to take care of themselves, take care of their goals, their dreams, right? They cups, what they love, right? Now it's the time to express yourself, right? Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. It's all about being thoughtful, right? Think of yourself, think of your goals, think of your dreams, right? Think of what you want to show the world. Tigers are all about, remember, we got blessed the animals in the beginning. It was all about teaching the youth. What do you want to teach, right? What do you want to build? Some of y'all entrepreneurs out there for sure, right? But what are you really passionate about? Swift progress towards new homes, swift progress towards your dreams fulfilled, but you got to get up. Look, she relaxing by the fire. Just kind of unaware, but remember the tiger spirit is supposed to be roaming, lurking. Right, give me something on discernment on this 10, on this cycle ending. Right. Definitely be aware of your thoughts. Be aware of your feelings. Feelings are not always real. Remember that. Right. What's this discernment? What do you want us to discern, Spirit, moving into this tiger year? And you might have to save this video and go back and look at it, right, to watch later, because this is the energy of the year. Right? Page of Swords. Learning something new. Right? Learning something new, starting now. Right? I think this is all about discerning your thoughts, right? Make sure that this year you're definitely aware of your thoughts. Remember, feelings are not always true. Trying to discern how you're going to adapt to the powerful things that you're going to realize over this year. Give me something on the page of swords, please. Spirit. Swords is all about affirmations. Make sure that you talk to yourself positive affirmations. You can go back and check on my video. I'll be updating my channel so that you can go right to those meditation videos, right? Learning how to increase your discernment, right? Increase your intuition. Two of Cups, right? Bringing love into it, right? That's that water, adding that water. Being discerning, knowing when to come together, right? Knowing what to value, assessing from the beginning, not letting things go forward, not letting things go on. And I love the fact that that's the tiger. And what are you going to connect to? Two is all about deep connections and cooperation, right? Discerning who and what you go connect to, making sure that it have value before you take action, right? Being guarded, slow down, right? Slow down and discern what you want to get evolved deeply into. Give me something else on the Two of Cups, please. Spirit, show us what we need to see. The Fool. Yep, even in the challenges. You got Eight of Cups, even in challenges, moving on, right? Even in the challenges, still manifesting that Nine Cup, that Ninth Cup, even in the challenges, right? Knowing that it's a light at the end of the tunnel. The sun is shining, knowing that it's about to be successful, completion, right? Good, stable, committed relationships. We talking about what should you be discerning, right? You should be discerning when it's time to go, right? When it's time to do the new thing, when your relationship is stable and unstable. I like that. Recognizing when it's a problem over the mind and the heart. Okay. Three of Cups. Right, staying optimistic. Staying in the flow. Staying in the present moment. Pleasure. Spirit, give us something on this pleasure card, please. Clarify pleasure for us. King of Swords, taking leadership, taking ownership, aggressively going for what we want. When we recognize when that seed come up, that's like that tiger looking at that rat, and or whatever is stalking, whatever is roaming around, whatever the desired outcome is, creeping up on it and pouncing on it, right? Being authoritative and taking the chance. This is all about taking the chances. The queen, logical chances though. This ain't just coming up with something, right? This is taking a logical chance, right? Coming into contracts, right? Taking the lead. That's what's going to bring you pleasure. Taking the action. That's what's going to bring the pleasure. Aggressively going after it, right? Not quitting even in the difficult times. You know, the butterflies, it's opportunities, they fluttering all around that you got to reach out and grab them. You're going to eventually get something. And the one that you focus on, that's what I'm hearing, the one that you focus on to be the one that you get. That's why Spirit is saying walk. This is Four of Swords to me, because I see the King of Swords, that's holding the sword, right? Those butterflies is air too, right? Being focused. Being focused, being determined to heal. Being determined to heal. Give me something on the King of Swords, please. Note to self. Note to self. Don't be preoccupied, right? Successful completion and renewals. Divine protection. Sky priority. I told you, look at that rat. Beware of that rat. It's a rat lurking. It's a rat lurking. It's all about being fixed, unmovable. Being fixed and unmovable to complete the cycle successfully. Right? We don't want to just complete it. We want to complete it successfully. Right? The world, it's all about timing. meeting our desires. This is divine timing, right? This is grinding until the time is right. Grinding until the time is right. It's about to be an end of stagnation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A lot of y'all about to be revitalized. You see, whereas this, it's like it's the same cat, right? The Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. See, the Queen of Wands, she kind of like wanted to just let it happen for her in that feminine energy, right? Just letting it flow to her. But the King of Wands, now she up on her feet. I feel like a lot of y'all will be getting revitalized around this new moon. You're going to feel the change, right? So prepare for it. Because Venus is about to go direct. All the planets are about to go direct, right? So you're going to have the extra force, no holds barred. I'm talking about it's go time. This is a season to go and create and get the desired things. This is a time to grow and create, right? Not be obsessive, not have those overly obsessive negative thoughts, right? Being aware of your well-being, your truth, tiger spirit, what's good for you. Give us something on this new moon, this new beginning. Queen of Swords, King and Queen of Swords. Right? We've been through a lot. This is using what you've been through and taking advantage of it. Right? This is, look at that smirk, knowing what you know and standing on it, standing on the truth. The Queen of Swords, she always holds the sword of truth. Right? She operates logically. She operates on the truth. She already know the truth. Ace of Cups, new beginning, and the Ace of Pentacles. Y'all go and check out that last video, that X Factor video. We got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and overflow. I talked about the overflow. We not add water, right? Check the value, right? Spirit is giving it to you. These are gifts. Overflow, abundance, spiritual abundance, physical abundance, right? I love that. All with the new moon. With this new moon, this is time for new opportunities. Matter of fact, the best time to get started is tomorrow. Tomorrow is a great day to start expressing yourself, right? A great day to plan ahead. The next 2 days can really be awesome, really allow you to make some changes, right? Spirit, give us something else on this new beginning. I love this energy so far. It's so groovy. Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. Just add water. The time is now to be more outgoing, right? To be more playful. The time is right. The Wheel of Fortune, right? It's not an accident. This is happening. This is using the energy right now to get what you want. Right? The Wheel of Fortune is all about being motivated, right? And it's really out of your hands if you go for it. This is a real, very real time, right? Very real time. Assess the value, not getting emotionally overwhelmed. I like the King of Cups because in one of the decks, they show the King of Cups actually up to his neck in the water, and that's how the tigers do, right? They will submerge themselves and their emotions, right, in the water, in the spirit, but only so far, right? Healthy boundaries, right? Not to get overwhelmed. Expert swimmers, expert communicators, divine presence, right? Looking at that Ace of Cups, two cups again. That's coming into a cooperation. Knight of Pentacles, movement. This is slow, steady progress, right? Slow, steady progress. Think of how a tiger moves methodically, right? Slow progress. Being patient, right? Getting in a routine, right? Being aware of your business. People getting new routines. This is the time to start new routines, right? Start new businesses. I love it. What? I was going to ask if it was anything else. And it is. 9 of Wands, right? The wounded warrior moving forward, right? Considering all angles when we move forward, adding just enough, right? Adding just enough water. This is another add water. Temperance in most of every card is add water, add more spirituality, right? Add more discernment. Yeah. Learn some more, right? Yeah. Moving forward, past the losses, being patient, everything, all your dreams. I mean, you really could come into your dreams, so many options, so much come. Just seek inside the tiger. Like I said, this will be an individual thing that you have to go through. Let's see, let's get an oracle. Let's get an oracle for this. I'm loving this tiger spirit, this tiger energy. Oh, let me check the chat. There we go. Alrighty. Make sure that's on because we come to the end of this reading. Yes. Taking charge, taking action, setting out on that new adventure, that new beginning. Spirit-led, cornbread fed, staying positive, slowing down, looking at that new thing, trying the new route. Okay, the new route. Being aware, musing right along. And that's that 9 card, right? Being generous, being a great humanitarian, right? Taking care of your surroundings. Being generous with your time, with your love, right? Having self-control, reaping what you're about to sow, right? And being focused, right? Tiger spirit, all about releasing those fears, all about releasing unnecessary fears. Give us something, spirit, to end this reading on. Please make it great. Bring it and open your presence to divine numbers. Spirit, the dude abides. You are sky priority. Bring it on. This new thing, this new beginning, this new moon, ready to step into new things, grow new things, create new things, being open, being aware, being conscious. I love it. Receiving the gifts, just being patient enough to receive those dreams. Remember, we got 9 cups, 4 wands, right? It's our time. This is your year. This is the year of love and peace and balance, right? Just add a little water, add a little more love, add a little more care, add a little bit more thoughtfulness. And everything is going to be working out because God said so, right? Take the leap. Take the leap in love, right? It's all about growing spiritually, walking in your personal power, right? Standing on your principalities, right? Knowing that you can be disciplined. It's all about being disciplined and courageous and being honest and being brave and being beautiful. Yep, about to hit the jackpot. If you can zone in on this, if you can figure it out, if you can forget the past, let go, release those fears, right? You gonna hit the jackpot. The jackpot, y'all, my angels. You're gonna hit the jackpot. It looks good so far. Looks really, really good. I'm excited. I love to see when all those 3s come out like that because that's telling us to have hope. Happiness is coming, right? Good luck is coming. Bring good luck. We got to open our presents. Those are always, to me, spiritual gifts and natural gifts. So be aware. You're going to be getting those downloads I like that cat tarot to use with this year, the tiger. Right, it made it so plain, easy to see. It simpled it down for us. Right. It simpled it down for us. And we'll close out with one more. I keep saying close out, but I can't leave until Spirit say I can leave. Freight train. Full steam ahead, y'all. Movement, fast movement, long-term movement. Spirit, show us what we need to see. 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 Show us, please. And thank you. Athena, Mother Stone waits. And that is a 6, right? All about the home and family. Call your mothers. I called my mother today. Check on your mother or your mother figure, right? That feminine energy. But we got Athena. We are protected. We are wise. We are about to be granted a new opportunity. She holding that one. Right, 36 is all about that 9. It's travel, it's wisdom, it's philosophy, right? Horses could be significant. Some shadow stuff going on too. We might have to pull a couple of cards depending on what this says. You know, confirmation rule the nation, but I'm gonna let Spirit leads. I'm not my own. Attaining wisdom. Learn from experience. Take the long view. Pay attention. Life experience leads to wisdom. The goddess Athena was born fully grown and possessed a great wisdom. Her piercing gaze reminds us that we have a lot of work to do if we hope to attain even a fraction of her abilities. Wisdom is a valued virtue. I feel like in all our getting this year, we need to get the wisdom. When we were young, we have neither the knowledge nor the experience to take the long view of events occurring around us. We are not patient. Even if our parents have gone to great lengths to imbue in us an understanding of cause and effect, our not fully developed brains can't quite appreciate the breadth of such a concept. Only life can give us the tools that are equated with wisdom. That's why you can't sit still. You got to get up, get out, create. It's time to grow and create and expand our surroundings. Perhaps the first step in our journey towards wisdom is to learn to take the long view of our lives, to examine our experiences and determine what we have learned from them. We must be patient as we look forward and pay attention to the road before us. But remember, a wise person will also tell you that this journey never ends. Until next time, you guys, I am the ARCANAANGEL. I hope that you can use this tiger energy to your best advantage, right? Namaste.